I'm definitely feeling better today. Thank you for asking, Reaper. I definitely appreciate it. I don't know. Emotions are a lot to handle. And, sometimes it's, one of those things you just can't control. But I've been working on it, slowly but surely. But we are here. And it's a new day. We are here. And I do hope everyone's doing good. And everything. And as you guys can see, I am in still comfies. That hasn't changed. No, I'm just kidding. I had to work yesterday. But I am definitely feeling better than yesterday. Hello, Reaper. Hello, Devi. Hello, Ian. Welcome on in, everybody. Well, actually, it's Happy Thursday for me and for Reaper. Excuse me. But it is Happy Friday to Ian and Devi. Aw, virtual hugs. My mic's really close to me. Virtual hugs. But we are going to get into it. And we are going to find some shinies today. We are going to enjoy some chatting about my trip. And I'm going to show you guys a few things that I actually got from my trip. And we are going to potentially open some packs. Depending on how long I stream. Because I'm not too sure yet how long we're going to stream. But I'm on a day off today, so I can be here for as long as I wish. So, without further ado, let's get into the stream. Let's get into the action. I couldn't find my controller for a second because, but yeah, it's a good day. Yay. No, I feel better today. I honestly do. 24 hour. I actually want to do a 24 hour because, or like a, sleep lock at some point. But I haven't gotten there yet. So, I don't know how hot this is gonna be. Di-san. Di-san. Nani-san desu ka? I need to be... I need to be. Just be. Okay. So while this is getting set up, let me show you one of the things that I got from Japan. And I love this. It does, actually. It does. But what does it mean in Japanese? Ooh. But let me show you one of the things that I got in Japan. I actually just used it. So, one of the things that I got is one of my new coffee mugs. It's got Snorlax, Porygon, Ferret, Chansey, Eevee, and it's also got Ditto. And a little coaster. But this is just one of the things that I got. I'm actually going to move it off my mat here because I don't like how it was sitting. I could probably have it over here, but I'm a lefty, so it, sometimes it doesn't work out the way I like. Yeah, so that's one of them. I have some other stuff here on my desk. So another thing that I got is this Pikachu USB to Lightning cable. So I have, as we all know, I have my iPhone, you know. And hey, Crazy Dragoon, welcome on in. And Brandon had seen this, and he's like, "Oh, like you gotta get it." I was like, "Okay, I'll get it." So I now have a new charging cord that I have not opened yet because I need to figure out my charging situation. Also, on my, I don't know if you guys can actually see it because I'm being a pain. I also have Ditto on my watch. I have Ditto. Excuse me. Sitting on my watch. Because why wouldn't you? Yeah. Oh, thanks. I'm too precious. No, that's just sass. But we'll start with that for now. I have lots to show. I literally, could you not, I think yesterday. Was it yesterday? I must have it. You must. But yesterday I had finished pretty much figured out where everything was gonna get put away. So it made me happy. Ooh, I like that. Honorable, Mr. or Mrs. Definitely no honorable, that's for sure. Just kidding. But let's get into this, and we will talk about the trip. Let's go, because I already see it. I already know I want to go do it. Let's go into Grookey, because why not do Grookey? Because it's a starter, and I think Grookey is important. So we'll go into Grookey. Oh, thank you, Crazy. I will let you know. I don't even know which ones I have right now that I need to do. So, we'll get that figured out. But, I do hope y'all are having a good day so far. I know it's only, well, for me it's only 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've been up since 6:30? Oh my god, it knew it was raining on your side of the world. It was raining. I'm actually on my trouble and it looks phenomenal. I bet it looks so cool. Oh, I bet it looks fab. Yeah. And I need everything Japanese right now. Honestly. I literally am in Japanese phase. I really should have also done the sandwich, but I don't know how much flavor I have. And hopefully the game's not too loud, and hopefully you guys can hear me okay. love Gen 5. Gen 5 is good. I like all the gens. Some gens on the winning, but I like them all. They've all been good. So. Any issues with the sound guide, guys, please let me know, because I need to fix it. Alright, we're taking down a few. I don't want to take down too many, because I want to be able to find these shiny pieces. I also, so if you guys weren't here last time, or if you guys haven't seen the replay, you guys can also go watch the replay on YouTube, because I stream over there as well. So, go and give that a like and all that jazz. And it is so weird to be going for the monkey. Is there a monkey? Is there a monkey among us? Soft sand. Pair of dark shard. I should kind of like dark shard. Gen 5 is good though, I will say. It is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. The next thing you know, it disperses. And you're like, oh no! That is a very good question, Reaper. It's been going good. I will say it's actually been good. So the audio's quiet. I can turn it up. I just don't want it to be too loud, or it's gonna be like everybody's like, but school's been good. So I finished my first course that I needed to accomplish. Now I need to go on to my next courses, which are because I'm still upgrading, right? So I have to do my first math to start upgrading, and then I am doing my next English, which I need to get a B+ or better in to move on to the course that I want to take, which is biology. Biology is going to be amazing. I don't mind English, but yeah, English is English. And math. I hate math with a passion. It's like, I understand, like, you need math for, like, you know, distributing medications and stuff like that and what have ya, but oh god, is it a pain in the freaking butt. I might turn the music down also a little bit, just to be on the safe side. Professor D in the stream. If I could be a professor, that would be amazing. But I wouldn't want to be just any professor. I'd want to be a Pokemon professor. Could you imagine if they actually did a, like, Pokemon course? Alright everyone, today we are going to be learning about the anatomy and physiology of the Grookey. Oh, that would be redonk. That would be fun though. Could you imagine? If they put me in the next Pokemon, oh my god, Pokemon, love me and appreciate me and put me in the next Pokemon series. Thank you. Oh, that would be so fab though. Yeah, and I don't really want to be vet. If, you know what, if I didn't want to become a nurse and specialize in cardiology and endocrinology, I would probably become a vet because I love animals too, especially cats. So I would specialize in cat care. But it would also be like very sad, and I'm like, yeah, no, not my thing. I'd rather be a Pokemon doctor, Pokemon professor, whatever you want to call them. That would be really cool though. But anyway, I think that would be fabulous. So, you guys are here not only to see my very tired looking face, you guys are also here to hear about my trip. Devi heard about it a little bit last time, but I don't think Crazy Dragoon or Ian or Reaper have heard much about it yet. Because I was gonna talk about it, and I did a little bit, I guess, but I haven't fully like gone into details of all the craziness that occurred in my trip. So let me start from the beginning, if you guys want to hear about it at least. Is that? No, that's just sass. Thought that may be shiny. But so me and Brandon went over to the mainland. So for those who don't know, I live on the west coast of Canada. I live on Vancouver Island, which is an island off the coast. And so I have to ferry from the island to the mainland. So we did that on the 18th. That was fun. We left probably around 5 something in the evening. No, earlier than that. Brandon, I don't know what he was thinking. This fellow, he decided that he was gonna work on the last day before our trip. And I was like, okay, well, you gotta come home so we can catch the ferry. And it's a holiday week. It was a holiday weekend for us too, so it was gonna be stupid. And so he comes home. All of our stuff is ready. It's already in my mom and dad's car because they came and picked us up from my house. Took us to the ferry, went over to the mainland, and we found our hotel that we were going to stay at. You should have seen how exhausted he was after carrying all the luggage. That was fun, but we'll get into that in a bit. Oh, if you guys also haven't noticed, I also have this little guy on my mic. It's my little Pikachu chef. But anyway, back to this. So, so we finally find the hotel we're staying at, which was 100% not 5-star by any stretch of the imagination, but it was good for the night. Once we got our stuff settled in the hotel room, in a part of Vancouver called Richmond, there was a night market going on. And so Brandon was like, well, we should go check it out. So we did. We ate a lot of food. I think from that market we ate so much food. But it was really cool to see, like, the fact that they have such a big night market, like, not by where we were staying, but close enough that we could just walk to it was amazing. So then we did that, and then we went back to the hotel to sleep, and that was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and we had noodles, we had takoyaki, we had desserts, we had oh god, we had so much that night. It was crazy. But we went to bed either way. I just need to fix my feet. There we go. Okay. So after that, we woke up. I think we were up at like 5:30. Super early. Because the shuttle that the hotel had provided was going to be there for 6. So a lot of people were going to the airport, so we're like, okay, we might as well just get them to come pick us up. So they did. We didn't realize that they dropped us off at the wrong area for flying. So we had to go through, when we flew our first flight, we had to fly domestic. So we flew from Vancouver to Calgary, Alberta, which is a province over. Bumpy. Let me tell you, bumpy going over those Rocky Mountains. And I've flown to Alberta a whole bunch of times to visit my niece and stuff like that, so it's not like the end of the world. But, you know, you're flying over the Rockies and flying into flatness, and oh yeah, that wind is just going a little bit nutty. So, once we're finally in Calgary, we find a place to have some lunch and sit for a little bit. We were going to be sitting for a while on the plane, so we tried to walk around as much as possible, but there's only so much you can see at a bloody airport. Seriously, they have nothing. And I want to be able to see stuff, but, you know, it's an airport, so not getting my hopes up. And then our flight was delayed. Our flight was delayed from Calgary to Narita Airport in Japan because they were doing plane maintenance. Seriously? Seriously. How can you do bloody plane maintenance when you need to get us going? So finally at like 4 something, I think, Alberta time, we were finally loading onto the plane. And the flight was good. Like, it wasn't too crazy. I think, really, there was one part of our flight there that was really turbulent. And you were literally like, really bouncing. It was crazy. But, yeah, it was good. And then, you need to sip a coffee. And so, 8 and a bit hours later of being in the air, of being surrounded by people's babies and everything, we officially landed in Japan. And oh my god, you should have seen just the biggest smile on my face come up. It was crazy to think that, oh my lord, how did I end up here? And then I thought to myself, it's because I worked my bloody butt off to save up for this trip. So, get off the airplane, go and pick up our luggage. We get through customs without a hitch, nothing crazy. And then we have to find, so I'll show you another thing, because I kind of wish to as we do this. We actually got something called a Suica. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of these, but they're the transport cards that you can use over in Japan. It was so hard to find. That was a nightmare of mine, being in a room full of babies because of Sugar 3. Could you imagine? Actually, though, there were a couple of babies, so for us, we had, and I booked it this way, is on the flight to Calgary and on the way back from Calgary, I didn't care where we sat, but from our flights to and from Japan, I actually booked us aisle seats so we could get up and walk if need be, which was very important because it might have driven me a little crazy. I can speak a little bit of Japanese, but not as much as you think. And because I do want to learn more Japanese, I'm actually going to be taking a Japanese course through the university that I'm going to once I'm done my English and my biology. Because for my nursing, you need at least 2 non-nursing electives. So I'm going to be doing my, not that one, my Japanese and my history. And I think it's going to be good, but you never know. Yeah, and the Suica cards are for the trains and stuff to get around Japan. Especially Tokyo and stuff like that, like the local trains, which is fabulous. So we found those. We found which train we had to take, and our first destination that we stayed at was Shinjuku. We stayed in Shinjuku for our first couple days, which was really interesting. So we finally got to our hotel probably around, I'm gonna say, I think we got there around like 7:38 because I remember, you know, I had messaged the hotel and I said to them like, hey, just so you know, we're gonna be late, blah blah blah. Do not, you know, hopefully that's okay. And they're like, oh yeah, no worries. But because they're Japanese, their English was a little bit off, but I totally understood what they were saying. We converted currency before we left, but there was a couple times where Brandon actually used the ATM and took out money from the ATM and did that way, which, you know, Japan, and I noticed this, is very money orientated. Yeah, there are some places that can use your credit card, which we did, like for some of the bigger purchases that we did, but most of the time we used cash. I heard that they do a train stamp stall. If you get all of them, you get a discount. I've never heard of that before. I have not heard of that, so that's very interesting. Very interesting. 4 ads. Oh, that's stupid. What tomfoolery is this? Tomfoolery. Well, for the moment, once Ian stops all of his ads, because there's always ads, I'll keep talking about my trip, but yeah, it was wild. Very interesting. Actually, do I remember what Shiny Grookey looks like? Do I actually? I don't remember. Oh right, I forgot to do my sleep thing. So as you guys also know, I also play Pokemon Sleep. So I actually haven't even done my thing yet, so alright. Let's see. Did I find a shiny? Probably not. Because knowing my luck, there is no... Yeah. No shiny. What food did you have? So when we landed and once we finally got settled, the first thing we had to do, and this is something that was very important to me, was ramen. And so we found this ramen joint that was open late. We went there, and ramen, I kid you not, ramen will never, ever, 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 ever be the same for me. I will never be able to live with myself and how good that ramen was from all the places we ate. I was so sad when I realized on our last night that I would never have it for a very, very, very long time. Oh, it was brutal. It's completely different. You will 100% know the difference if you go. You will totally tell the difference. But my husband doesn't know this, but I'm still gonna buy noodles and gonna buy the instant ramen anyway and eat it, because I have officially decided that I'm going to be turning Japanese and I'm gonna be eating like Japanese people. Though I will say I did have steak and potatoes last night, so yeah, I still got a little bit of my Canadian side on me. But yeah, when you have Japanese ramen or sushi or just even the food over there, it will never be the same once you come home. And Ian, that is absolutely correct. I want that emote. ASAP, please. Oh, but man. So that was that. The next day, what did we do? The next day was we went and checked out the area. So we did a bit of walking around. And then we decided that we were going to take a train to Shibuya. And when you are in Japan, I'm letting you guys know now, you will be doing a crap ton of walking. There is no ands, no ifs, no buts. You are going to be walking your little butts off. We did all together every day. We at least did 25 to 30,000 steps a day because of the fact that there is a lot of stairs. There is hardly any elevators. There are escalators. But there was a lot of stairs. And yeah, you're going to be doing lots of walking. So if you are planning on going, bring good walking shoes. Anyway, so we went to Shibuya, did walking around there, and I was able to go to my first Pokemon Center, which was the one with the Mew on the outside of the store. Oh no, was it the one with the Mew? No, it was the one that had Miradon on the outside. And oh my goodness, I so wish I'd brought my Switch there too. It was really cool. All the like stuff you could get, all the stuffies, pillows. Oh my goodness. The only thing I could not find, and I said this on my last stream, if they had a big Lechonk pillow or a big Lechonk stuffy, I would have brought that home. To a T. To a T. Because me and my husband absolutely love Lechonk. And yes, Reaper, the next time you are coming with me, we are just going to plan a friend's trip. Alright. So Reaper's going to be flying from the States. Same with Chicken Boss. Ian's going to be flying from the UK. Debbie's going to be flying from the UK. I'm flying from Canada. So how are we going to meet? We have to strategically figure out a way. Get back here. We need to strategically find a way that we can all meet up at the same airport at the same time. I am more of a snail person. Never. You a snail? Never. So that would be the only thing. Is we'd have to figure out like which airport we need to fly into and meet up and stuff like that. And then make sure we're tracking like everyone's flights to be like, okay, this person's flying at this time, they're going to be there at that time, you know, blah, blah, blah. And the whole entire time that I was in the air and flying. Oh, you mean, I thought you would go by boat. That would take you forever. But we could do it. Oh, maybe there's a cruise. Maybe there's a cruise you could take to Japan. That'd be kind of cool. Or we could always do a road trip. Start like in one place and road trip to Japan. That'd be kind of cool. Isn't an underwater train only from London, from London to Paris? Is it? Maybe. I can't remember now. I like being on ships, I will say. I like being on ships, but they also... some people might get seasick. So we don't want that. We don't want sick. But I think, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, and I think I've looked this up when I was doing research, and I might have to ask my friend Jason. If there is a train from London to Paris that goes under. Yes. Right. Alright, everyone. Get your Dragonites. We're flying. That would be so cool. Just use a Dragonite. It makes me so sad. I wish Pokemon was real. I would totally take a Dragonite to fly. Do you know what I'm talking about, Ian? You must. I think. I hope. Because if I'm coming to the UK at some point, I need to know these things. So anyway, back to my very long essay speech. So we then did the Pokemon Center. And then we went and checked out... we did this quite a bit. We actually checked out a shop called Don Quixote. And it's like a huge shopping store that has like many multiple levels, that has like everything. From skincare to like souvenirs to Pokemon stuff. It was crazy. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, we did lots of Don Quixote, as I was saying, is like the many multiple level store. And then we went, I think we went close to Akihabara, like on our first few days. Which was kind of cool. But we'll get more into Akihabara when it's time, because that's more closer to the end. So after our first couple of days of staying in Shinjuku, we moved on to Chiba, another area of Tokyo, because we were gonna go to Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea. And those 2 days of being in Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea, oh my goodness, I was exhausted after, even just thinking about it. Even just thinking about it makes me tired. Holy, I have not had enough coffee yet this morning. My coffee's probably cold. And because Brandon didn't make it, it is kind of gross. And not up to my... Not up to my standards. Have you met Crystal and Angel? They usually hang out at arcades. No. I did not. But the arcades were really cool. You should have seen some of the people that were playing. Holy crap. They were going nuts. There's this one game that's like this round one, and they were just going... I was like, oh my sweet little baby Jesus. You guys are really into this. It was crazy. But it was so cool to watch. But, yeah, after... There was one point after one of them had finished one of their games. I was like, wow, that was so cool. Yeah, it was wild. And so many Pokestops. So many Pokestops were over there. It was insane. I couldn't believe it when I opened up my phone and was finally connected to internet and stuff. Because when you're over there, you can either get a SIM card to put in your phone, but your phone has to be unlocked. So like my phone has to be unlocked, and so does Brandon's, which Brandon got finally a new phone. Or you can get an internet box. And so for Brandon and me, we got an internet box so we could share it. So it made it a lot easier for me. Because he's like, I know you're gonna play lots of Pokemon, so we might as well get an internet box so you can play wherever. Yeah, an internet, like a Wi-Fi box, like a little Wi-Fi box. So you have your own personal Wi-Fi wherever you go. It was really cool. Like really cool to have. Cause like I could, do different raids. I could be playing Pokemon Go, all that jazz. The only thing that drove me a little bit nutty with that was that sometimes the internet was really slow, and if you were taking the trains or like the subways and stuff, the internet would not work, cause you were underground. Yeah, it wouldn't work. But other than that, if you were up top and walking around and stuff like that, oh, God, it was cool. So many more Pokestops than I have here at home. So. USB. Yeah, I could see that, to be honest. I like USBs to a degree. Sometimes my USBs do not like me. But, you know. When you know, you know. Right? When you know, you know. Where I live right now, around me. Oh, my Snorlax is leveling up. What level are you at now? Ultra 2. Oh my goodness. Though I didn't really sleep a whole lot last night, so I'm really surprised. I think it's just from all the food I feed it. So if I open up, I wish I could show you, screen share my phone. I have to figure out how to do that, but anyway. If I am close enough, I usually can usually spin my, the stop that's close to me, pretty much a lot of the time. I should really do that right now, though. I should really put on, my thing. Just let it spin today. Cause, do I have to do anything? Now that we're on the subject of Pokemon Go. Sass, I know. But, yeah. And usually when I'm out and about, I usually try to, have my plus going. And I love this thing. And I want to get a little case for it. So, might be a Christmas. Maybe not even a Christmas present, because my next Christmas present is probably going to be my marriage license. So, we'll see. Because we have to work on that this summer too, Brandon and me. Because we are getting married in November. And we haven't figured out really... Well, we figured out what we want to do. We just haven't gotten everything organized for it. So, basically we're just going to be doing a potluck with the family and just getting married here at the house. Nothing crazy. No big hoorah. Like I know maybe his mom wanted. But, thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, so for those who are new and do not know, I am engaged. I'm engaged to my partner, who I call my husband. And we are getting officially married in November of this year. On November 10th. So, yeah, it's gonna be a process, but yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, because you don't, you know, like doing like a big hoorah just does not appease me by any stretch of the imagination. Like pictures of the wedding or pictures from my trip? No, and it's totally true. Like, totally makes sense. But yes, there will be pictures of wedding and stuff like that and all that jazz. So, it's just a process, you know. Just trying to get that all organized, categorized. Finding someone to marry us. Which is such a pain in the freaking butt because it's like you have to, you know, make an appointment with them and talk with them and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know. So, and send emails and details and yeah. But I'm very excited. Actually, when we had gone to Vegas this year, his grandma said to me after we had come home from that trip, she's like, I thought maybe you guys would have eloped and gotten married in Vegas. Well, I thought about it. And I probably would have too if I wasn't such a daddy's girl and wanted my dad to actually be there for, you know, marrying me and seeing me get married. Because he didn't see my sister get married when she got married. So I think it's important for my daddy to be there. But everyone's different. Everyone does their own thing. So, right? Right? But it is what it is. Excuse me. Oh. But anyway, so I think we were at the part. Yeah. So there was one time Brandon and I were up super early and we were going to hop on the trains and stuff like that. And literally, you know how you've heard of them being basically squished like sardines? Yeah, you can feel that, especially first thing in the morning when everyone's rushing to work and everybody's, you know, trying to get to where they need to go. If you are planning to go to Japan, be very mindful that, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. If you are going to be there, be mindful that they are trying to get to work. So if you have your backpack, and they'll do this too, if you have your backpack, for if they're going out, make sure that you put your backpack in front of you and have it in the front because it gives people more space. The squishing is real. The squishing be very real. Nice, congratulations. The DLC is amazing. I absolutely love it. So, as you can see, I'm shiny hunting for my favorite little dude. One of my favorite little dudes. Shiny hunting for Groupie. But welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, team. Gumi, you want to learn rain dance? Rain dance? Probably water gun? Yeah, let's get rid of protect. get rid of Protect. Oh, Evolution. Our Geodude. Freaking finally, too. That took a long. Oh, and Grottle too. That's fabulous. I think we might have a few evolutions. I can do that for you if you want. I can help you out. Let me get these guys evolved. And, oh, I love Torterra. Looks so freaking cool. Love it. Love it. Earthquake. Yes, please. Let's see. Synthesis. Ooh, Leaf Storm I want to keep. Probably gonna get rid of Synthesis. We're also evolving Trapinch. Oh, ham and cheese. A Vibrava. Love it. Love it. Alright, let's get rid of... I don't know what that move is. So we're gonna get rid of it. Okay, so let's get into Pokeportal. Let's trade with Team. I don't want to see the full thing because I don't want to screw you over. My code, everyone, as we all know, 31678 for those who do want to trade with me. That is always the code to use. Yowie? I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. I'm really trying not to, so forgive me. But Yowie code is on screen if you want to use that. And we can trade and we can get you those 2 evolutions. A bada bing, bada boom. See, here we make friends and we help trade. That is the thing here. So wait for him to come up. I'm gonna have some water because I am thirsty. So in Shibuya, sweet. So in Shibuya, we just did some shopping. I think that's really all we did. We just did some food tasting and I'm just gonna do a random one. Are you... Yeah, these are all my shinies. No, thank you. Let's do Buzzsprout. Yeah, I think really all we did was shopping in Shibuya. Yeah, Shibuya, Shinjuku, and Akihabara we did shopping. And then... Did we though? I don't think it was all shopping. I really don't. But I can't really remember off the top of my head. Because all I remember was the Pokemons in it. Because Pokemon be my thing. Yes, we did quite a bit of sightseeing. So, but this was more down in Kyoto. There was more down in Kyoto and Osaka. So, down that way we went to a few shrines and temples. And then we went to an art museum. We went to an art museum in Shibuya. Because Brandon was wanting to get some more art. See the art to inspire him for tattooing. Trade that back to ya. I don't blame you. I kind of do too. That have arrived, Steph? Yeah. So, for those who don't know, who are new to the stream, I have, well, my partner, is a tattoo artist. And so he likes to have all the inspiration. And so there was a lot of cool artwork that Brandon was able to kind of get the inspiration from. So like really cool, like old Japanese artwork, and all that jazz. Yeah. But I think the really coolest thing that Brandon had got from our trip was his samurai sword. Would you be able to? Can I do that now? Now that it's a graveler? Can I just evolve it now? Can you? Does it have to be a certain level? I can't remember. But anyway, he got a sword for the tattoo room. Yeah. Was it a real one? I think it was it, or was it a replica? No, it was. I think it was a real one, because we went to this really old shop that we had heard about from someone we followed on YouTube, and we had gone to their shop, and Brandon had found one that he really liked, so I made sure he bought that, because I said, like, while we're here, you can get your sword. And you can't fly the swords. You have to actually get it shipped. Oh! Was that supposed to evolve? Does Chin it? I don't remember. Anyway. So... Sure. We might as well do that right now while I'm here. But yeah, it was that, I think the sword was the most expensive thing that we got for the tattoo room. For me, it was all my Pokemon stuff, which, if I counted all the yen and calculated it into Canadian dollars, I probably spent about, I want to say about $550, maybe, on Pokemon stuff. Maybe. I honestly can't know. It is really cheap over there. So Brandon said, because we're only over here once, you can go ham in Evolution right now. Oh, it's so exciting. Hey, look at the golem. Oh, that looks so dope. That looks so dope. I love it. That looks so cool. It's not bad. I'm glad I was able to help you. Like, I'm so glad that, people, come, they can make friends, they can help each other out, blah, blah, blah. It's such a good thing. That's why I like my chat and making new friends. But yeah. So I bought cups and bowls and all that other stuff. And, crap, I bought... I also, guys, I will say, we did get a mascot. we did get a mascot. I wish I got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I think I got... Did I get it on release day? I think so. I can't remember though. But anyway, guys, before we get into this, let's go get... Let's take down one Grookey and then we're going to reset. So we went past the Ghibli Park. We did more of the shrines and Pokemon stuff for me. But I do have some of the, like, some Ghibli accessories. Oh, why did I do that? No, go back. But there's a Naruto Park as well, over there that we saw. There's Universal. What else? Oh, there was a lot. But we have a new mascot, guys. And I will show you. I'll make my screen big. You guys will get to see. We have our new little mascot. We have a little itty bitty ditto. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh. If only. But he's still adorbs. He's our mascot. New channel mascot. Ditto. Matches my vibe. Oh my god. I was saying this to one of my coworkers. I said, you know what? They go, what? I said, I'm like a ditto. I said, my mood and my evolution changes 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh my god. Oh, I think you just came up with a new name for me. D-Ditto? Guys, should I change my name from Pokey D to D-Ditto? Give it mirror move and copycat all day. Yes. Oh my god. What do you guys think? Should I change my name to D Ditto? I need to write that down before I forget. Do I have a pen near me? I do not think so. Oh no, I do. I need to write that down. Cuz I absolutely love Pokey D, but D Ditto sounds absolutely fab. Like, and I would love to have something mixed with Typhlosion, but every time I try and think of something, it does not work. So I might do a poll in Discord. If you guys are not in Discord, I'm going to, because I don't know how to do like the locking of the thingy-majiggy-mo, what's it? I'm going to post the Discord in chat if you guys do want to come join. Yeah, I think Deflosion. Yeah, thought about that one. But I'm really liking the D Ditto. I'm really liking the D Ditto. D Ditto just sounds so freaking cool. Like, really cool. Oh my god. D Ditto. It sounds like my old email address. Yeah. I think now it might it might change. So if you guys start seeing things change, like my name and stuff like that, please know. Yeah, it's my new name. Oh my god, though. That's just perfect. Just perfect. It totally suits the personality. Oh god. Wardrobe change! Oh, and I totally wish that they had this. I wish they had Ditto pajamas. Slim Dee. That'd be crazy. Oh, you're getting so close. 103 out of 150 is pretty darn good. Oh, good luck at the meeting. Don't cause too much havoc in there. Bring popcorn. Always, if you go to a meeting, bring popcorn. Why? Because then everyone can have a snack. It's fabulous. Because I always do. I always bring, whenever I know my work's having a meeting, I usually try and bring like a little snack. What kind of snack? You never know until I get there. But, what else? So, I talked about Disneyland and Disney Sea, where we did like 35,000 to 40,000 steps a day. But let me tell you about Disney Sea and one of the experiences that I had. So, for those who are familiar with Disney, you guys know about the Tower of Terror. That big ride where you literally get dropped like a banshee. I've come to realize over my many years of living that as I've gotten older, I do not like scary drop rides that increase my blood pressure. I feel like I have to burp. Anyway. So Brandon, of all people, wanted to do the Tower of Terror because we had never done it before. And he's like, okay, like, we only live once. Can we do it? And I'm like, okay, I guess so. I, in line, basically had a full entire meltdown. I was so scared of that ride. I don't know why it caused so much havoc for me, but it was insane. So we get on the ride, and Brandon is by my side and everything, and he's like, you know, just breathe, like, it's okay, you're gonna be okay. He's like, I appreciate you doing this with me, like, you're gonna be okay. And so we do the ride, and on that ride you can get like your picture, like a picture is taken of you. So they take, like, the picture's taken and everything, and Brandon has a picture of it on his phone. I don't, but I am literally in Zen mode. Like, I'm flat face, eyes closed, Zen mode. It was insane. Like, I was totally fine, but for those who are new to the channel, I have severe, and I kid you not, like, severe health anxiety. And I've been dealing with it, like, really extremely for the past, like, 4 years now. So anything medical, like any weird feeling or any, like, pain, like, up in this area, like in my chest, or my jaw and my neck and stuff, freaks me right out. Freaks me out. So, oh, still no shiny Grookey. Come on, buddy. Where's my pal? Where's my friend? Where's my little partner? Where's my little, you know, my little gun-ho? So let's reset. While it is doing that, I'm quickly gonna run to the bathroom. So I will be BRB. You know, go grab a snack, go grab a drink, whatever you need to do, but I will be back. Okie dokie. Excuse me. Alright. I am also very tired. Thank you for the shiny luck and also for the hydrate. Make sure you guys always have your water with you. Oh. Frick, there we go. Drink more coffee? You're not the same. You're not the same with Brandon don't make it. It's kind of sad that I rely on my partner to make my coffee. No, we should. I probably should warm it up too. But you gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stick with the water. I think there's actually a myth out there too that I actually could do tea, to be honest. I probably would rather do tea at this particular point in time. Excuse me. Thanks for the follow. Schmidt, welcome on in. Alright, let's reset. But anyway, what else can I tell you about Japan? Now that I'm thinking about it. So we went down to Kyoto and Osaka. which was really cool. It was super beautiful. Did a few shrines and temples and stuff like that. It was really pretty. We also went, I don't know if you guys probably have heard of it. I don't know why I keep saying you guys probably haven't heard of it. But we went to this park called Nara Park, and they have the bowing deer. And so, like, if you bow to them, they bow back to you. And we got some cookies to feed them. If you are going to be around them and you have the cookies and you do all the bowing and stuff, make sure that you are not around as many, because they will all come surrounding you like a bunch of nothing, and it's crazy. They're not that short. Like, there was a few smaller petite ladies, but they were about my height, and I'm about 5. I'm gonna say I'm about like 5'3", 5'3", 5'4". No, I'm like 5'2". I'm just gonna go with 5'3" because I can't remember which one it is. But they're not like super short. There was a few tall ones too. But they were all really cool. Like, the fact that they were so, like, they were my height made me feel like I belonged. Because here, you know, I'm always feeling like I'm looking up at people, not down. So definitely makes it easier for me. Clothes-wise, though, yeah, I'm definitely not in their clothing regiment. Like, I have this set of pajamas. I've got 2 other sets of pajamas upstairs. Oh no, like 3, 4. I bought so many sets of pajamas and shirts and socks from this trip. Like, it's insane. I bought so much. And I bought some skincare stuff. I actually did my skincare this morning, because I haven't done it in a while. And I need to really honestly practice doing self-care again, because I've been very poorly not doing it. So taking care of yourself is important, guys. Actually, speaking of sumos, when we were there, I actually wanted to see a sumo tournament, and I think there was one going on after we had left. So I showed Brandon, and he goes, "Oh, we could have stayed longer." I was like, "Really?" He goes, "No." It's like, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to BC. We gotta go home. You know, the house probably misses us, and, you know, your parents miss you, and, you know, my parents miss me, and all that. And I'm like, fine, I guess we'll go back to BC. I guess we'll go home. But it was fun. But I would have loved to have seen a sumo wrestling tournament. Oh, right, Father's Day is coming up this weekend too. And I have nothing yet for my daddy. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. It's my payday tomorrow. But we gotta pay off the credit cards. Grr. Grr, 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 grr. Grr, 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 grr. But I would have loved to have seen sumo. One Simpsons episode? Oh god. I think that was like... I think the Simpsons are very accurate with some of the stuff that they've done. How is my dad doing? That, Reaper, is a very, very good question. And let me tell you. So, for those who don't know, and for those who are new to the stream, I talk about my dad quite a bit. My dad is one of my biggest inspirations for becoming a nurse. But over the years, and as I've been growing up, he's had a lot of health issues. So recently, well, not recently, like 6-7 months ago, my dad went into heart surgery, and he had unfortunately was saying, like this might be, his last one. He was, if I'm honest, he was not looking the greatest when he went in, but when he came out, he was like a completely different man. Completely different. He has changed so much. And by I mean change, I mean he's turned into like a teenager. Let me explain how my dad has turned into a teenager. Okay. So, a few months ago, I found this out from my mom. So my mom had gone out to go and visit my older sister in Alberta. Okay? I was at home, and so I was helping my dad one day, helping him with the vehicles, not really paying attention, talking about life and, hockey and all this. Come to find out, my dad has his ear pierced. My dad has his bloody ear pierced. And my mom told me this. And I was like, what? She's like, how did you not notice? I said, I don't pay attention. I said, and how am I supposed to pay attention to my dad when I'm driving on the side of the road? Like, what? She goes, yeah. I was like, how long has he had it for? She's like, maybe a month. Are you freaking joking, kidding me? How did I not know? So then, I went over to visit them. This was a while ago, and they said, so, Daddy-o, want to show me your ear, show me what's happening? And he should have asked me or my sister where to get pierced, because he went and did it in a flippin' mall, of all places, with the gun and stuff. And so apparently the piercing is like a little bit like crooked in the ear. But anyway, I was like, oh my god, my dad, who has always been told like he would never ever 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 get a piercing or whatever, has a freaking ear piercing. He could have also gone to hubby. He could have as well. But I don't think he did. Because my hubby didn't even know. And I asked Brandon, I said, did you know about this? He goes, no. I was like, what? So weird. So weird. And then, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. The day before, I find out that my dad bought a freaking e-bike. A freaking e-bike. And he's got the helmet and everything. Apparently he's had the helmet and stuff for like a month. And I'm like, are you freaking joking, kidding me? What is happening to my father? He's like gone to like teenage years. I love this man to bits. Like, for those who don't know, I'm a daddy's girl. I love my dad to bits. But frickadoodle. And I'm laughing my butt off at this with my mom and everything. And my mom's like, you should, I don't even know what to say. I was like, you can't do nothing about it now. You honestly can't. Like, what are you supposed to do? Oh my god, it was absolutely ridiculous. So yeah. So every time I see my dad now, that's the first thing I look at is his ear. Because I'm like, I don't want it to get infected or anything. But speaking of earrings, I actually got a pair of Pokemon earrings as well. I don't have them in just because today is a lazy day for me. Maybe when I stream later today, because I plan on streaming twice today, I'll do like earrings and stuff and get like all glammed. Cause most of the time when you guys see me, I'm not glammed. I'm just like, bleh. I look like some weird hooligan. Oh my god, could you imagine? Me and my dad. Ooh. I could put a pearl in his ear. I have pearls. Maybe I'll message him now. Hey dad, do you want a set of my pearls so you can put in your ear? Hey, men can wear pearls too. Why not? Why not? But I love that. You can share earrings with your dad. I used to share earrings with my mom and my sister when we were all living together. I remember that for sure. Yeah, I remember that because like I would always go into my sister's room and be like, "Oh, what earring should I wear today?" When I only had my one set, but I've got two now, so I do the same. You have a Pandora? Oh, that's so cute. I want to get Pokemon charms for my Pandora bracelet. I have a Pandora bracelet. I have not worn it. And the only reason I haven't is because I think my ex gave it to me. And I'm like, no thanks. I'm like, I really don't want to wear anything that my ex gave me. They're just not my cup of tea. Just, no. Miko tanks. Okay, am I just like... Hold on. I need to figure this out. Oh, to approve. So, July 13th. Okay. So July 13th and 14th. Sorry, I'm also checking emails. If my ex gave me one, I would have sold it or handed it. Yeah, I should probably do that as well. So, sorry guys. I just got approved shifts at work, so I just want to see. They're for July. So, and I need to write them down too, or I'm gonna forget. But yeah, for those who don't know as well, I work in the medical field. I work as a healthcare aide at my local hospital. For those who don't know. And I have been a healthcare aide for, oh god, I think it's been like 9-10 years now. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect, darling. Because that means, because I can stream. Dun dun dun. Oh, so I got oh, okay. So I got denied that one, and I got denied that one. But I still can keep these days, which is perfect. Okay. Maybe one day, maybe we'll just do a stream of like me applying for shifts and seeing if I get any shifts that day. Ooh, do I have? I do have the 30th of July free. I'm actually off that day, so we'll be streaming then too. Most of the shifts that I have, most of them are day shifts. I only have one double this month, but that's the 13th of July. Unfortunately. Aww! The birthday stream for you? Perfect. I'm down. I'll have to write that down on my calendar too. There it is. I just have to write this down before I forget. No, I can do it later actually. It's in my phone. So what am I working coming up? So what's today? The 13th? So I'm streaming today for 2. I'll be streaming twice today. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming on... Yeah, I'll be streaming... I'll mostly just stream on the days that I'm not doing doubles. Yeah. So, like, I'll do some morning streams, and then some, like, some morning streams, and then maybe some afternoon streams. It all kind of depends on my shifts. But I did apply for a few, so... Is this all double? 1.5. That's stupid. But... yeah. Perfect. So, guys, remember... And we're gonna write this down. July 30th, we'll be doing a birthday stream for Ian. So that's perfect. Let me see. First alive, you are not who I thought you were. Let's go back here. I think we're tickety boo on that regard. Okay. But yeah, I do a lot of that. Like if you if you guys ever see me like on like if I'm on stream and I'm on my phone, it's either number 1 Pokemon or number 2 it's work. I remember while we were over in Japan, I was trying to get shifts for when we came home from Japan. And Brandon's like, you know we're on vacation, right? I said, yeah. He goes, you know you don't need to be applying for shifts, right? I said, yeah. He goes, then get off your damn phone, play Pokemon. I don't care. Don't be looking at shifts while you're gone. I was like, but, shifts. He's like, I know you want to work, blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm just trying to be respectful. He goes, I know you are. It's like, do you though? Do you really? Sure don't feel like it. Oh, and let me tell you this. So since we have been home, I've been trying, I need to get on a schedule with life. Were you guys hugging? Oh my goodness. Because I am so out of a routine. I need to get into a routine, like back into a routine. What are you? Oh, you're a comfy. So, it's like I want to go to the gym, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. So I'm thinking for Christmas from my parents, I'm going to ask them for a gym membership for a year to the city. Like to the city where I'm from. Because then I can go to the pool, I can go to the gym, and all that jazz. But just because we don't have the money right now, I can't. And I know my partner yesterday, he's like, well, you know, you can always start with, you know, home workouts and stuff. Thanks for the follow, XBlue. Welcome on in. So... But yeah. I definitely am excited for... I'm doing good. How are you? One other thing about Japan, and I think you guys probably know this too, is that Japan's rooms, like hotel rooms, are quite small. So for Brandon and myself, and we're a little bit on the bigger side, it is the fact that we basically were sleeping in double beds basically the whole entire time. And so we were very squished. So when we got home from our trip, I I literally starfished on our king size bed. It was insane. It was a lot of fun. Maybe you could do a picnic for a date, not tell Brandon about it, and just blindfold him to the picnic. That would be a really good idea. Actually, we haven't actually done a picnic date. We have actually not done a picnic date in a very, very long time. Or haven't really actually even done one at all, to be honest with you. But that would actually be a good idea. I like that. So happy we found Grookey though. But we haven't found the shiny yet. But we will. I have a feeling the shiny will show up soon. And then we'll evolve it into Rillaboom. But yeah, so here at my place, we have a king size bed. For Grookey? Let me see. I have to pull it up actually. But we have a king size bed here at home, and I absolutely love it because we can both stretch out and have enough room to like physically stretch out. Grookey. Oh, this might be actually a little bit hard. Maybe a little bit harder to find. Maybe. But, let me just switch this here for a sec. That's shiny Grookey. That's what a shiny Grookey looks like. And I do like Grookies. Grookies are cute. But when I was doing the when I was playing Sword and Shield, which I still am, I actually chose Score Bunny. I actually like the final evolution of Cinderace. Though the name could be a little bit desired. But I do like the Galar region Pokemon and stuff like that. I'm really sad because I don't have Netflix anymore, so I can't really watch Pokemon as much anymore. And I do want to get Crunchyroll so that I can watch some anime, but all, you know, it's always an extra cost and blah blah blah, and you know, adulting and all that jazz. So I've just come to realize that, you know, can't get everything. Except for a shiny Grookey. That's the only thing I'm looking for right now is at least 2 to 3 shiny Grookeys. Because I would love to have the whole evolution line. Because that's what I did on first stream with Gummy. I have not, and I'm probably needing to find somewhere where I can watch it. Because I need to find more anime shows to watch. Because when I was on Netflix, like, it was pretty much the same thing the whole time. And I'm like, well, you know, why do you keep doing that? Stop it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, it was good. Okay, I'll have to look into that one for sure. But have caution. Yes. All these sites always have caution. Alright, let's reset again. Because I'm not seeing that shiny yet. Oh, please excuse me. Can't believe it's already 9. Well, 9:30 my time. It is early. But I've also been up since like 6:30. Which isn't a bad thing because I'm usually up at like 5:45, 6 o'clock anyway on my regular days. So. You guys don't want to see me yawn the whole entire time. Frickadoo. Now that I'm thinking about it, there is one crazy thing that I found very interesting while I was in Japan, and it was the McDonald's and like Burger Kings and stuff. So, you know, everywhere has McDonald's and Burger King and stuff like that, but they all have something different. And this, like the ones in Japan are very unique. Ooh, thank you, X-Blue Man, for the hydrate because I need some water. Don't forget to have your water, guys. Ah. Very weird. Because of this? I don't know. But we had Burger King and McDonald's a couple times while we were there, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all, to be honest. And I definitely liked how much more cleaner they were than some of the ones that I've seen here at home. Oh my god. Definitely makes a difference when it's clean. Okay. Go again. Excuse me. But I definitely miss like the 7-Elevens and their convenience stores and stuff like that. It's so sad that our convenience stores are not like that. Where? No. I think it might have just been the light, but no, not shiny. Yeah, no shiny. Not yet. I could have missed it too. I really hope that I didn't. Because it would have been a lot lighter than these other Gookies. These Gookies are like normal green color. Which isn't a bad thing. But it would be nice if one of them was off. Right before the picnic? Oh god. Oh, I wish I could go. Actually, I can go back and see. Oh, See, because now I'm taking a look, because now I'm a little concerned that now I've missed a shiny. It was right before the picnic. When did I last picnic? It was on your right. Let me see. I'm doing a recheck. Now I'm really concerned. Not that I can see. No, I'm not seeing it. Peliel! Oh my goodness. With the subscription. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Welcome on in. It doesn't look like it, no. Not that I saw. But I looked back really quickly and I couldn't see it. So I think I'm okay. But guys, keep your eyes peeled. No, you're good. Hey, you're keeping me on my toes. I need to be kept on my toes. Like, literally. Oh, my goodness. OMG, a non-shiny over there. Yeah, there's been a few of those, that's for sure. Hello, Belial. Welcome on in. How you doing? It's been a long time. That's also my fault too, because I've been so busy. And life gets in the way, and yeah. That's not shiny. Alright, reset again. It has been. I have been good. Oh, that's good. It has been. So for those who don't know, it has been a while since I streamed. And so I streamed like a day or two ago. And I'm streaming today. But before that, I've been so busy with school and life and all that jazz. It's going to be the same coming up in September. So please know that the streams are going to be like all over the map, because I will be putting school and homework first, coming up in September, so yeah, just be aware. If you guys are like, what the frick, why is she not streaming as much? That's why. My foot is falling asleep on me. There we go. My husband just spent money. Some K&D has stolen RD. Oh no! That's right, I'm an intruder. I blame education. Just blame education. Blame me apparently wanting to have a successful career. Yes. Blame me and wanting to have a better career. Because, you know, I need that in my life. Oh no! Oh, Grookey's level 31 now, so that's good. Maybe Grookey will evolve. Grookey. Goomy will evolve soon into Slagoon. Oh, my foot's really asleep. La di da di da di da. It feels really odd when your foot falls asleep and then you just feel those pins and needles and you're like, okay, no, that's not good. And then you try and walk, but it's just the pins and needles and then it takes you down and you fall. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. But it's a good thing that I'm sitting in my chair. That's always a bonus. So now I'm a little concerned because now it's 9:40. Yeah, 9:46. And Brandon has bought something, so I'm thinking he's done at M&M's. Let's talk about that. So, spoilers for anyone who has not seen the trailer for the new Pokemon Legends ZA game coming out next year. I am extremely excited. I love that they're going back to the Kalos region. I love the fact that there might be Megas involved. My favorite Mega is going to be involved, I hope, which is Mega Charizard. And to be more specific, Pokemon or Charizard Mega X is my favorite. So I'm really hoping for Megas. And I'm actually I actually pulled out my 3DS yesterday and I'm shiny hunting for the Froakie. I am shiny hunting for the little Froggy. Which I'm very excited about. But I just had to say that because I think that the fact that they're taking a year and there's no other Pokemon games coming out before that, like, that's huge. Pokemon hasn't done that in a very long time. So the fact that they're doing that now, like waiting an entire year for this game to come out, is going to be insane. I'm not getting, since you probably have to do the Pokedex by yourself again last time, I still haven't done it because I have a life. You know what? I agree. Like, the Pokemon for Pokemon Legends, I still have not completed yet. Don't have Arceus. Do I have Arceus? I don't remember if I have Arceus. But I know that, yeah. If Ralligator gets some love, I'm gonna be so excited. I would love to see, because how they did Legends, Arceus, how they did that, and the starters, I wonder if they'll do it the same way. So, like, they'll have, like, Ralligator, Mudkip, and, because they did Unova, Johto, and Alola for the starters. So, maybe they'll do ones from other regions. So maybe they'll do like Feraligatr, maybe they'll do Charmander or something like that. What starters that we haven't seen being used. But we'll see, because we don't want to, like, I have my hopes quite high if they're taking a whole entire year to actually do this. They better make it like top of the heap. Amazing. Chikorita would be a good one. Servine, Litten, maybe Chimchar or Torchic. That would be a good one. Those would be good ones. What else? Empoleon or Mudkip, so like Piplup. Yep, I could see that. Oh, I'm so excited for later. I'm so excited. Because we are going to do more Pokemon things later, but it's going to be different Pokemon than what you guys are watching right now. Tepig! Yes! They could do Tepig too. Like, those are great starters. All the starters are amazing. I absolutely love them all. Which is why I play Pokemon 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Though, I have been actually, and don't make fun of me, I have actually been reading. Yes, reading a book. A physical book. What kind of book do you mind asking? Manga. I am reading my mangas because while we were in Japan, I saw so much manga. I didn't bring one home, but I would have absolutely loved to have brought home like a Sailor Moon or a Cardcaptors or even a Pokemon manga. And I was looking for them too, but I couldn't find them, which made me very depressed. Or I think we found it once in Kyoto, but that was it. I could not find it anywhere else, which made me very sad. Frickadoodle. There's more women that read than there is men that read. It is true. And you know what? Some people read, some people don't. Not the end of the world. I only started reading because I find if I play video games for too long, like what? I've been live for 2 hours now. My brain gets all mushy and I get really tired and I start having a headache because I feel like I'm like squinting. I need to maybe make an eye appointment, but I need to also make a naturopath appointment. See if they can help me with my issues as well. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming twice today. If I did not say that already, I'm gonna be streaming twice today. So I'm streaming this morning. Because I have time, and then I'll be streaming later once Brandon is tattooing again. Give Tepig the fire psychic treatment, Piplup with water fighting, and maybe Meganium grass rock. I think that is such a good idea. I would love to see Tepig with psychic, just because, and I don't understand this, is like a lot of the times when they do the evolutions, like if they're on 4 legs, somehow they end up on 2. So like with Litten, for example. Litten started on 4. Next evolution was 4 legs. Then BAM! It went to 2 legs. With Incineroar. Ooh. I think I would rather go with the dark, to be honest with you, because Empoleon already has steel. So Feraligatr should be dark. That's what I think, at least. That's just my thoughts. But that would be really cool, though. Let's see. None of you are shinies, and I love you. Why can't you all be shiny? Pikachu Electric Fire. That would be very interesting. I think Pikachu should be either electric. Oh, well, Electric Fire sounds good. But electric and... I don't know why you did that. Freaking stream. Why did it die on me? Oh no, I don't want that. Okay, get out of that. Stream died. Alright, are we all back? Are we good? Feraligatr would be a ground type since it makes sense. It kind of does make sense because it's alligator. Everyone still here? Everyone good? Everyone happy? Now that we're back? Okay, yes. Back to the grind. Yay! Looks like everyone's here. Or the people that have stayed. Why is it doing it again? It already knew I was live. Oh well. Didn't realize it was gonna crash on me. Yay! Is that? No. Alright. Let's take down another Grookey. And reset. And I am doing the Grookey slowly because the last time I did the Grookey, I did not get the shiny, so I'm really actually trying to get the shiny this time. Now I'm kind of scared that I missed it. I think you guys are the same. Yeah, you guys are the same. Pikachu is going to be fire, not the trash can type since it doesn't exist, but Meowth will be. Meowth, yeah. Because, you know, there are cats that, you know, go into the trash. Oh, Billy, how that went too dark. That was dark. What was I gonna say? That makes me think of a movie. But there's a song in it. It's called Money Cat. I might have to show a clip. Money cat knows where the money tree grows. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up on here and listen to it, because that would be absolutely amazing. Oh my god, I feel old. I still have not completed this DLC. I just got really bored of the Pokemon one day. Really? That's crazy. We are old. You are the youngest one here, Ian, unfortunately. I think me and Belial are the oldest ones here. I think. I have to finish listening to that later. That just made me really excited. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. It's all down here. It really is all downhill from here. Let's be real. Oh god, I already feel like extremely old most days. But, you know, I can only do so much to feel young. It's like I was saying, I want to go to the gym, but gym membership is expensive, so. Is that? No, that's a normal Grookey. Yeah. I definitely agree, like, some women in their 30s and their 40s and stuff like that, even up into their 80s and 90s, some look absolutely gorgeous and so beautiful. And then there's me. I look like something just came out of the blender. What is this? What? There's some weird shit going on today. You are beautiful, Belial. You are very beautiful. More beautiful than me, that's for sure. But everyone's beautiful in their own way. Excuse me. I just try and look decent. Especially when it comes to fashion, because my fashion sense is Pokemon sense. I kid you not, most of my clothes now, besides my pants, is all Pokemon. Well, except for other stuff too, but like all of my shirts, all of my socks are all Pokemon. And it is the best thing ever. It makes me very happy. So, I'm going to be dressing in more Pokemon stuff later today. When I stream again. That's true. That is true. Oh, thank you, Ian. I appreciate it. I am getting married to my Sanji. He is, he's a handful, but he's cute. He makes my day. At least he doesn't go, Nami Swan! Oh my god. Ooh. Nice. Nami Swan! haven't seen One Piece. I haven't watched any of the new episodes. Because I was watching them on Netflix, and then I canceled the thing because we were trying to save money and blah blah blah. And yeah, hi break. At some point I'll get Netflix again. It probably won't be right now, unfortunately, so I can watch all my Pokemon and stuff. But it'll be at some point. Like, I'll be watching my Pokemon and stuff again. Maybe I'll find a different site to watch them on. Who really knows? Is that? No, that looks normal. Frick? This Grookey, I tell ya. Grookey's giving me a run for my money, that's for sure. They're so cute. Why can't you be shiny? But thank you all for, you know, sticking around, hanging out. I super appreciate it. Excuse me. Is that? No, that's not shiny. What am I talking about? It looked like a really odd color, but I did. Is it? Is it? No, don't be out. Be in. Be my friend. Please. I like how I'm saying please. Please. Please be my friend. Okay. So itchy ear. Alright. Well, we took one down, so let's reset again. If we get this shiny Grookey, I'm gonna be very pleased. But still hasn't come yet, so we'll see. Okay. Ooh. Is that? No, that looks normal.
Motion detected at the front door.
Oh, the new Elden Rings DLC? Oh, I've heard good things about that. I don't really play Elden Rings though. Oh, and it sounds like my partner is home. Probably exhausted from being up so early. So maybe he'll have a nap. But probably we'll do one or two more resets, and then I will probably call it just for now. And then I'm going to probably keep going for this Grookey though off screen. But we are going to be live later as well with some more Pokemon stuff. And we're going to also be opening some packs as well. So, we'll do one more reset, and then I will show you guys the packs that I got from my trip, which I'm very excited for. Yeah, because I'm streaming twice today, which is very exciting. Very exciting. Alright. So, take down one more Grookey, we'll do one more reset, and then I'm going to call it. Ah, don't take down too many though. Come back. Come back! You were one of the guys I really wanted to like me. It is true though. You guys are all awesome. Alright. One more look. And then we are gonna call it. And then if I do get it. No, you're normal. If I do get it, then I will post a picture in Discord. Because this is basically my plan for today. Is house cleaning, get that organized, and Pokemon. That's about it. So, you guys get to enjoy that. Alright. No shiny Grookey. Not right at the moment, which is perfectly fine. Not the end of the world. So, we are going to now switch over, and I'm going to show you guys some of the packs that I got. Yes! So, while I was over in Japan, I actually got some packs, which are absolutely awesome. So let me show you guys. Okay. So I have 3 ones that aren't, you know, the thing. But I have this one here, which is really cool. I have this one. Thank you for the follow, Luna. Super appreciate. And then I have this one. And then, as we keep moving along, we get to open a whole entire box. So, we are going to be doing this later today. We're not going to be doing the box anytime soon. I don't know if I actually do want to open it, but I kind of want to. But we are definitely going to be opening a pack or 2 from my trip. And everything. So, we are going to have some water. Thank you, Luna, for the hydration. So, I think for now, that's where I'm going to end this stream. But come back later today. We are going to be live with some more Pokemon action. And we're going to be opening some packs. And we are just going to be having a grand old time. I think the next thing that you guys are going to see later today is going to be really fun. You guys get to see me really in attack mode, which is going to be really cool. So I do hope you guys enjoy the rest of your time, whatever you guys are doing. I should be back in at least a few hours, depending on how long. Blah, 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 blah. But we are going to end stream here. I will see you guys in a little while. Keep your eyes out for the notification. And I will see you guys later. Bye.